It Back movement in Lagos has demanded justice for thousands of residents displaced by what they describe as illegal demolitions in Oworonshoki. Now, the group held a press conference at the Odun'fa-Oke Eri site to highlight the scale of destruction and the suffering experienced by affected families. Residents have accused government officials of carrying out demolitions with little notice, leaving many homeless and struggling to salvage belongings. The movement is calling for accountability and urgent intervention to address the plight of those rendered destitute by the exercise. Now, joining us to discuss this is an activist, Take It Back movement, Dike-Royce Marvis. Thank you for joining us at this time, Dike-Royce.
Hello, thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. Now, Dike-Royce, tell us, what legal basis does the Take It Back movement rely on to justify compensation demands for the displaced residents of Oworonshoki?
So first off, I mean, these people are rightful owners to those lands, right? They purchased these lands with their monies, yeah? A particular Odun'fa-Oke was said to have been the one who sold these lands to them. So I mean, during the demolition, I mean, it was 2 rounds of demolition. During the first demolition, they went to Lagos State Government House, Alausa, as well as Alausa Secretariat to lodge their complaints alongside other security agencies and governmental bodies. And these people legit said, like, they were not aware that these demolitions were going on at Oworonshoki. Do you understand? Like, so it simply means or points to the fact that some arms of government or some government agencies are interested in that particular parcel of land, and that probably, I mean, from all of the conversations we've had, that some of them are not very much aware, and that those who are aware should be the ones who are settling disputes with them. So I mean, if these occurrences had happened or had come to life or had been, then simply these guys should claim compensations. These guys should be compensated. I mean, in lives that have been lost, and the lands that have been destroyed and homes that have been destroyed as well. So those are the legal grounds to which they are claiming compensations, and that's it.
All right, so has the movement in any way engaged with these government bodies or officials that you speak of, you know, regarding the compensation?
Through our legal platforms, through our legal members, yes, we've tried to interface with governmental bodies and those who are directly involved in the demolitions. But nothing so far has come out of it. I mean, they even said or claimed that they will be coming over again for other rounds of demolitions.
Okay. So how do you, how do you plan to escalate your demands if current advocacy efforts do not yield a policy response? And how do you plan on probably stopping them in the second round of demolitions?
First off, initially, which is the natural humanistic instinct, would be to physically want to stop them. But obviously, these guys have like bulldozers, tractors, and all of their tools for demolitions, which human capacity in flesh, bone, and blood cannot stand or withstand, right? Other platforms would be through media, or other channels and avenue would be through the media, which it is we are trying to do. But although media is inexhaustible, but at the same time, whilst that is currently ongoing, there are also legal frameworks and legal processes, legal actions we are taking towards quelling all of these demolition processes. Actively also, we are reaching out to governmental bodies, and I believe there are so many progresses and successes on that front.
All right. Now, Dike-Royce, aside, going through the media, what other broader urban planning or even housing policy reforms is the movement or is your movement advocating for beyond immediate compensation?
Okay, so what happens? What happens on that front is that over time we had, mentioned several policies. We had also referenced and pointed out several policies that governments could implement, some of which are very much glaring. And if you go to the party's websites, I mean, you find them across platforms, across websites. At the same time, I think if these guys were ready to work, those in government were ready to work, they would naturally call up policies that naturally should apply to those people, because they shouldn't wait to be told what to do before they implement them. And I mean, beyond our own movement, there are several other opinions, public opinions from pressure groups, from public participations from the media that's been clamoring to them, directed at them, towards developing certain areas. Now, bringing it back to this Oworonshoki issue specifically, then it simply means, first off, right, these people have to be properly informed as to why these demolitions are going on, because some of them do not even know why these demolitions are going
absolutely.
on. That's the first.
Yeah, absolutely. Please go ahead.
Okay, that's the first ground, because I mean, for you to want me to evacuate a particular site, you should be able to tell me why I am evacuating that site. No reasons, no rationale, no motives, nothing. I only come back from my place of work or wake up from my place of rest and find out that I have no roof over my head anymore. That's one. Two, if you would want to do that, then you should make adequate provisions for remobilizations of these people and resettlement of these people, right? So I think those are like very basic steps for governments to take. Secondly, they have to develop proper housing plans for these people to thrive on. You cannot just say you want to remobilize or resettle these people without having proper plans to resettling them. So I think that's it. No one is saying the government shouldn't take these lands, but if you are going to do that, adequately compensate these people.
I should have options. All right. Well, thank you so much, Dike-Royce, for your time and for speaking on this. And we do hope that these people are compensated in no time.